This is my audience. This is my camera holder. My name is Andrea Siebert, and I am here to talk to you about the power of sleep. Sleep is a natural and vital necessity to us. It helps us with functioning during our lives. It helps us with memory, reaction time, and completing physical activities. Sleep is a huge, important part of our life. I am a nursing student, so I have done extensive research on the relationship between the brain and sleep. Neurotransmitters such as serotonin and norepinephrine are used in our sleep process. They are the switch-off signals that switch off our ability to stay awake during the day. So this basically just helps us sleep during the day, or at night, I'm sorry. According to the National Institute of Neurological Disorders, or the NIH, the natural chemical adenosine can build up in our blood throughout the day, and it actually makes us drowsy throughout the day. It is broken down when we sleep, though. Let's see. Each person goes through 5 stages of sleep while they sleep. The most important stage is the REM stage, or the rapid eye movement stage. This is the most important because it is when we have our most deepest sleep. It is huge and vital to our sleep. This occurs 70 to 90 minutes after we sleep, and everyone has it, of course. It can be disrupted by many things. Some of the things that it can be disrupted by is taking coffee right before bed, or even taking coffee too much throughout the day. It also can be disrupted by ingesting drugs such as diet pills and antidepressants. These drugs and coffee and abusing anything that basically can disrupt your REM cycle can cause insomnia, which is the inability to sleep. If a person goes through a natural sleep cycle, going through stages 1 through 4 and REM cycle, and is disrupted while they're in the REM cycle, this really disrupts the whole sleep cycle. When they fall back asleep, they don't go naturally back into stages 1 through 4. They go back into the REM cycle, and they stay in the REM cycle for an extended period of time to catch up. The amount of sleep a person needs actually varies. It varies person to person. Some people only need 7 hours to 8 hours of sleep. That's what generally most people need, though. Some people can actually function with just 5 hours of sleep. Very few people, though, but some people can. It's just normal. Some people, though, they do need 10 plus hours of sleep throughout the day. Otherwise, they cannot function. According to the NIH, or the National Institute of Neurological Disorders, falling asleep 5 minutes after you lay down, as well as feeling drowsy continuously throughout the day, is signs that you are not getting enough sleep, that you are sleep deprived. Some experts say that many people go through microsleep, which is just an awake person falling asleep multiple times throughout the day for fractions of seconds. This can happen to many, many people, apparently, if they are not responding to sensory input. Sleep deprivation can put your health at great risk. Some of these risks can be impairment of memory, physical impairments, ability to problem solve. According to the CDC, driving drunk can be just as bad as driving while sleeping. This is because you are less attentive, your slower reaction time. This can put you in a seriously dangerous situation while driving. According actually to the National Geographic, 5% of heart attacks happen after daylight savings time. This is because if you don't have sleep at all, or if you're disrupted at sleep at night, or you're not having a normal sleep schedule, you can raise your blood pressure. So the higher the blood pressure, the higher risk of heart attack. So make sure to get sleep. And although most people are very unaware of the science behind sleep and that they're actually sleep deprived, easy fixes can be drinking less coffee throughout the day, to avoid taking in drugs right before you go to sleep, and even just to figure out how much time you need to sleep. And that's about it. Thank you.